Hello there. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great time today, wherever you are in the world, regardless of region or time zone. This is Shadow Hoodie Gamer, and it has been a long time since I have uploaded a video on my channel. If you may have already stumbled upon it in the past, life has been pretty competitive in the past years. But no worries, I'm okay so far. And I finally get the chance again to upload another video in my channel. And this time it's not about video games. No Super Robot Wars, no Gundam the Battle Master here this time around. This time it's a trading card game. Yes, you see it right. It's Magic the Gathering. I started to play this game back in 2005 and have been playing it for the past 15 years. And sadly, I retired at the start of the COVID 19 pandemic and had sold off all of my, or rather, almost all of my cards. I used to play the standard 60 card deck format, and an old friend of mine, a good friend, invited me to play again. But this time, it's not the typical 60 cards format, but this time it's the most popular by far of all the formats in Magic the Gathering. It's really trending right now. It's quite the hype. It's the Commander format. It's 100 cards according to the rules, and you get to choose your legendary creature. So, in a nutshell, it's like you choose your hero, and depending on what the color identity of that legendary creature is, you build that 100 card deck around it. So, including your hero, your commander rather, that's a total of 100 cards. So, the remaining 99 cards, you're gonna have to build it around that particular commander that you chose. So, depending on what your commander's abilities are and how he or she or it or whichever creature that commander is, depending on how that commander works, you're gonna have to build your card deck around it so that you can assemble an efficient 100 card commander deck. And this is my very first commander Precon deck that I have acquired through the help of another good friend. He gave me the opportunity of getting this for a cheaper price and with free shipping online. So I'm not gonna drop his name because I never got a chance to ask for his permission upon the recording of this video. So you know who you are, man. Thank you so much. Your help is very much appreciated on this. And pardon me for the surgical gloves that I'm wearing right now. I'm a bit picky at the moment, and I want to unbox this commander deck in as clean as possible. So, okay, so without further ado, let's start. To begin with, I chose the Tarkir Dragonstorm commander deck. So its color identities are red, white, and black. So it's called Mardu Surge. And it makes attacker tokens. Yeah, so sounds like a token producer, obviously. And sacrifice them for value. Oh, that's new. Yeah, quite new to me. I used to be an aggressive player back in the day, an aggro player in Magic the Gathering terms. So, the last set that I have stumbled upon with before my eventual retirement was Tarkir, the original Tarkir, which was Cons of Tarkir. And this is a new set, Dragonstorm. This was just last year, if I remember correctly, based on what I found on the internet. Okay, so let's begin unboxing this. How do you do this? So, right here. Oh, there's even a message upon opening the box. Okay, be the Raging Storm. That sounds kind of like, yeah, sounds like Geese Howard's super move and also his son, Rock Howard's, yeah, Raging Storm. Nostalgic. Anyway, okay. Oh, interesting. That's a new way of... Oh, there's a booster pack. What does the box say? Includes collector booster sample pack plus 2 legendary traditional foils. Okay. So this is the one. Collector's booster sample pack. According to the internet, when I was checking this Precon out, it contains 2 random collector's card that you can use depending on what you get in the pack. If it's suitable to the Mardu Surge deck, then I may be able to use it. Otherwise, no. Anyway, okay, kind of bumped onto the camera a bit. Sorry about that. Oh, even has a instruction manual. Okay, so it even has definitions of all the 5 colors in Magic. Nice. Commander rules. Oh, there you go. Okay, for those who want to start Commander, it is most recommended, if not the most practical method, to buy a pre-constructed Commander deck like this one, because as you can clearly see, there's even a summary of the rules. So it's gonna save you the effort and time of digging through the internet just to learn how to play this format. Okay. Oh, there you go. And this is the card deck's commander, Zurgo Stormrender. And another one. According to sources, this is the alternate commander. You can actually switch between the two, whichever you like. So Neriv, Crackling Vanguard. I see. It even has a backstory. Anyway, I don't remember Zorgo having the last name of Stormrender. Last time I saw him in Cons of Tarkir, it was Helm Smasher. Yeah, kind of sound like Warcraft. Yeah, Warcraft vibes. Anyway, okay. Start digging up on this one. Okay, it even has a, what is this? A deck box. Oh, okay. It's their budget version of a deck box. Nice. Not gonna use it though. I'm gonna keep it. Why, if you might ask? Because I have seeked out the services of a particular individual to have me create a customized deck box just for this Commander deck. Yes, shout out to Mikurosman Studios for his services in creating this customized deck box. Looks really nice. Even has a lock switch like that, and then you do it like this. Sweet. Okay, I know you already noticed the other two card decks that I have, so to introduce you to them, they are not really pre-constructed. They're not from a Commander deck box. I made effort in building them one by one, since I'm an old player and I know how to construct a card deck. So this was my very first Commander, Judith, Carnage Connoisseur, from the Cult of Rakdos. Her identity is black and red mana. There you go. And this one is a throwback. It reminded me of the very first set in Magic the Gathering that I started on, which was the OG Kamigawa. And this is Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. Legendary creature, human ninja. Her identity is blue and black. One of the, if not the actual coolest mechanic in the Kamigawa set of Magic the Gathering, which is ninjutsu. It's gonna be a long story if I have to explain what ninjutsu is in Magic the Gathering, but I assure you it's a pretty cool mechanic, especially if you know how to use it correctly. Okay, so back in the unboxing, there you go. Tarkir, Dragonstorm. Okay, so the card deck is... Okay, so what is this? So +1/+1 paper tokens. Okay, so you cut it out. Some sort of marker for certain stats and abilities. Okay, so there you go. Oh, nicely covered. Well protected. Okay. So at the back of this bundle is the popular Magic formats at the moment. Okay, so there's standard. That's the last time I played with. Okay. Standard, booster draft. Never experienced that before. I'd love to if I get the opportunity. And the Commander. This one right now. Okay, so let's try to open it. Open. By the way, I already have card sleeves prepared for this one. And I'm actually going to have a game session of Commander with my friends tomorrow. So this is a very good opportunity for me to test this card deck. Okay, so we're gonna have to tear it the hard way. Covering's a bit tough. Okay, can't afford to damage the cards in the process. Pretty sturdy. Ah, there it is. Found the weak point of the protected cover. Okay, there you go. Okay, there's Zorgo, Storm Render. And what does it say? Mobilize 1. Whenever this creature attacks, create a tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature token. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so whenever a creature token you control leaves the battlefield, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, each opponent loses 1 life. So that's 1 life points, by the way, for those who are new to the game. Pretty interesting. A tactically aggressive commander. You're gonna have to go all out on this. Interesting. Okay, up next. Okay, Neriv, Crackling Vanguard, Spirit Dragon, Flying, Death Touch. Okay, when Neriv enters, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Whenever Neriv attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attacked with a commander, you may play those cards. Interesting. Not sure how this would work in this card deck, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. Okay. Inox Strike Leader. Okay, whenever you attack with this creature and or your commander, for each opponent, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Okay, so sacrifice this creature. Creature tokens you control gain indestructible until end of turn. I'm seeing a pattern here. Iron Will Forger. Yes, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Seems like some, if not most, of the cards is capable of creating creature tokens. Yeah, pretty much so. Interesting. There's so many information to absorb at the moment, and I just got back from a very long retirement, as in I just started playing again last month, or rather last Christmas actually. Yeah, December last year. Although I did not have a card deck yet, I just borrowed from my friends. But technically speaking, officially speaking, I really started playing around around March or April, if my memory serves me right. Anyway, yeah, pardon my grammar and my pronunciation. I'm a bit sleepy right now, and I'm just really excited about this, so I really don't have that much time in reading them one by one because it's 100 cards. So you know how it goes. If you want to know more about the Mardu Surge, Precon card deck, you can always check Google, and I'm gonna help you with that one. I'm gonna provide you a link from the internet on exactly what each of these cards do, so that you can see the pattern on how the card deck works. I actually already did, and it is literally a token machine. Keeps producing tokens uh, like some sort of factory, or some some machine that keeps spitting out tokens, and you just keep swinging and swinging, attacking and attacking. Most likely that's how the card deck works. Okay, and yeah, I'm seeing a lot here. Yeah, and starting to get sleepy, and not to mention my migraine is starting to kick in again. Yep, that's a lot of cards. I'm really looking forward to using this card deck tomorrow with my friends. This is very interesting. There are some old cards that I have seen before. They got reprinted. Hero of Bladehold. If I'm not mistaken, this was, yeah, this was back in that other Mirodin set, or was it Phyrexia? I forgot. It's been a long time. Hour of Reckoning. Okay. Yeah. This is very interesting. Well, you know what comes next. After I check all of the cards one by one, I'm gonna put them in the card sleeves, and I'm gonna put them here in my custom deck box, and the rest is history. So I have to take a break. This is unexpected. I did not foresee this. My migraine is starting to act up again. Sorry, guys. I have to sit this one out a bit early, so don't worry. As soon as I get a bit better and the migraine subsides, I'm gonna continue with this one. No more videos though, so the game session's gonna be tomorrow, so I gotta catch up. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and always take care, and stay safe, guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye.